leveraging marketing, and especially in wholesaling. Okay, so I have some time to talk about this morning, so I'm on. Okay, if you are new to me, if you are new to encouragemillions.com, I am Tiffany DeAndrea, a real estate investor, small business owner, and founder of encouragemillions.com. I purchase primarily in low income neighborhoods. I purchase homes that need to be rehabbed, drug homes, abandoned homes, so that I can give back to my community. And so I'm on here today because I want to talk to you guys about why you should be leveraging marketing when you're trying to be a wholesaler. Now, yesterday, I talked to you about what wholesaling was and why you need to be doing it, especially if you want to get into real estate investing and you do not have any money of your own, or you do not have a lot of capital, or you do not have the credit to go out and get a loan. You should look into wholesaling. Hey Dre, hey DJ Marley. So yesterday I went into this whole big spiel about what wholesaling was. If you are new and you don't know what wholesaling is basically where you play the middleman between a buyer and a seller. Hey South Carolina, hey James. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about why you need to leverage marketing in all that you do. Not just wholesaling, any type of business that you're trying to do, you need to be wholesaling. You need to be leveraging marketing, okay? Hey, Pure Beauty. Hey, Impact Custom T-shirts. Y'all need to be leveraging marketing. I told you yesterday that if you have a private Facebook, no. If you have a private Facebook or a private Instagram and you're like posting about your business and doing all these things, it needs to stop. You need to open up your Instagram or get you a business Instagram and have it open. Hey Deidre. So I want to just talk to you guys about what I have coming up in the on the platform encouragemillions.com, what that means for you. Hey Tamika, what that means for you. So right now we have this entire month where we are learning about marketing in wholesaling. So when you're a wholesaler, marketing is going to be the absolute biggest competitive advantage that you have over everybody else. If you can be a great marketer, you're going to find cash buyers. You're going to have motivated sellers reaching out to you. But you have to have the tools and you got to know what you're doing so that you can get those things, okay? So really look into learning marketing. I don't care what your business is. If you're watching this right now and you have a side hustle, a clothing store online, a boutique, a brick and mortar store, you need to leverage marketing, okay? So for the people that just joined, I spoke, oh Deja, I'm just talking about marketing, which we're going to talk about in our group anyway, in more detail. But if you have any type of business, you need to definitely be marketing online. So when I talked about wholesaling yesterday, and I made a post today about being a wholesaler, someone commented that they cannot find cash buyers. Cash buyers are all around you. Cash buyers are your bosses at your jobs or their bosses. People with money that's around you. People that's in your network that's around you. People on Instagram that are flipping homes right now. They could be potentially cash buyers. People in your neighborhoods that have LLC. People at real estate investing groups. If you want to find these people, you got to go find them. They're not going to come find you. And so for the entire month of April, we are learning about marketing. So we're learning about social media marketing, hashtags, Facebook ads, how hashtags work, what you need to be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. We're learning about how you can create a business from all of this. And we are learning about how to build a team, okay? So if you have not signed up, go to the link in my Instagram bio. If you are watching me right now from Periscope, I will put the link in the comment section so that you can access it. We are going to have our first class on Thursday. So you have to be on the email list so that you can get the link to join the first class. But the first class will be on Thursday. Don't worry if you can't make the time. There will be a replay. Okay? But we're going to learn everything about marketing in general. I think somebody posted on, and she said that her main issue was, and I'm going to pull it up. Oh, good. She just joined. Black Barbie, I'm going to talk about right quick about what you said about finding cash buyers and not other wholesalers. What sites to use to find sellers. Tiffany, is this for our group too? You mean the Flip Your Block Academy group? Y'all are can watch, but of course if you're a student, you get this in detail. But so let me just talk about really quickly, when you're marketing and you're trying to find cash buyers and you get other wholesalers, like you thought you had a cash buyer and come to find out it's another wholesaler. One question that you can ask to weed out other wholesalers is just to ask, do you have earnest money right now? That will weed out a lot of individuals that are wholesalers as well. Most of the time, cash buyers are going to have the money, so they don't have a problem paying earnest money down. Another question you could ask is, do you have proof of funds? If they're another wholesaler, they're not going to have this information, okay? So these are just little questions you can ask them to weed them out, because that happens a lot too. When people get into wholesaling, they think that they have buyers and come to find out it's just another wholesaler. So those are questions that you can ask. Also, what sites could you use to find sellers? So this is why I want you guys to leverage marketing, because if you market good enough, you don't have to worry about going to sites to find people. People are going to come to you, okay? So whether that's with you using Facebook ads, whether that's with you using posts on social media, whatever it may be, you want to try to get the ball in your court so that people contact you. That's why we have people spending millions of dollars. Big time companies spend millions of dollars on marketing so that the ball is in their court. Like, Coca-Cola is not calling you. We're going to buy Coke. You get what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, Air Jordans, he's not calling y'all and saying, come buy my shoe. He didn't even have to promote the shoe. When is the last time y'all have seen an Air Jordan commercial? He didn't even have to promote the shoe anymore. He's done so much marketing and launching and release dates that people are going to find out more about when is the release date, when is this, when is that, okay? So you want to try to use marketing so you can get the ball in your court. If you have specific Facebook ads that target correctly, people are going to contact you in terms of what you do. If you have bandit signs in those particular neighborhoods where you're trying to wholesale, people are going to see the sign and they are going to call you. Other investors that are cash buyers, they're going to see the sign and they are going to call you, okay? So leverage marketing as best you can. Hi, bent but not broken. leverage marketing as best you can. We have an entire month to learn all of this stuff. What do we have for the whole month? And I can just tell you. This week, we're talking about the bandit sign. So, on Thursday on our class, we're going into marketing, why you should market. On Thursday's class, we're going to see how to create a bandit sign, a virtual bandit sign, because as I always tell you guys, you do not have to be in the state where you are trying to market, okay? People are virtually wholesaling every day. So what you need to do is market yourself enough and on social media enough where the deals are coming to you. Next week, we're going to learn about social media marketing, hashtags, Facebook ads. In week 3, we're going to learn how to create a business from all of this. So getting your LLC, naming conventions, things like that. And then week 4, we are going to be building a team. So if you are on Instagram, you can go to the link in my Encourage Millions bio. I've also posted a link in the comment sections, but I will post it one more time in case you missed it. But yeah, we're having a whole month going over this because you should not have an issue finding cash buyers, especially if you have a good enough deal, especially if when you get a deal, you market the deal correctly. And you just got to get out of the habit of sitting behind your computer or sitting behind your phone or sitting behind email. You got to call people. You got to go to these real estate investing groups so that you can meet people. Another way that you can find cash buyers, figure out when is the auction in your city or county. Go to the auction and look at the people that are bidding and buying homes right then. Because if they're in the auction, that means they have to have money accessible right then and there because they have to purchase in cash. Those are people that you want to go up to and you want to talk to them and you want to meet them and get to know them and network. Okay? But leveraging marketing is going to put the ball in your court. So I'm just trying to see if anybody has any questions about marketing. Let me know. If you have any social media marketing questions, let me know. Because I have time right now. Or if you have questions about wholesaling in general, let me know. Because I have about 15 minutes before my call with my student to take your questions. Excuse how I'm looking, y'all. I'm just like tired. Okay. What's the best way to market on social media? Number 1, use the correct hashtags. Explain PPC. What is PPC? The best way to market on social media, use the correct hashtags. If you're marketing on Facebook and you're using Facebook ads, use the correct targeting. As you guys probably have seen lately, Facebook got in trouble for their ads were discriminating when it came to housing ads and things like that. So I'm pretty sure Facebook is going to crack down on what targeting you're using, but just depending on what you're marketing for on Facebook, you will see the different targetings that you need to try to get. Is letter marketing still the best way to find sellers? I have leads I want to mail to. Still mail. There are some wholesalers who do mail only. There are some wholesalers who do cold calling only. It just depends on your strategy. I say mail. The reason why I say that is because with mail and what I've noticed, I would see properties when I'm driving for dollars, and then I'll go back and I'll see that the owner lives in another state. I will mail them a letter. I had my picture on the letter. I told them about my business. I told them a little background on my story. If you don't know my story, I primarily like to invest in low income neighborhoods to rehab drug homes or abandoned homes to provide housing for single mothers. That is what I primarily like to do. I don't primarily wholesale unless I have to, unless I need capital for a rehab that I'm working on. So send a letter, send a handwritten letter letting them know that you purchased in that area. You want to do that anyway, because most people don't reply to email if they don't know you. Some people don't answer the phone if they don't know you. But at least if you have already sent a letter and then you call, they may remember that they saw that letter or something like that. Also, when you send a letter, try to include a picture of the house on the letter if you can. There's an app, Deal Machine, that does that for you. It will create a postcard right then and there and mail it for you. Deal Machine has a 14-day free trial, but I think it's like $50 a month after that. Have I ever used Facebook ads and seen results? So I use Facebook ads in my business currently. So not just for wholesaling, but in my business period, with when I launch my academy, when I have classes that I'm going to have, and I do see results. But it's all about your targeting, and you got to make sure you're targeting specifically and to the right people. So when I do my academy, I don't just target everybody that's on Facebook. My target audience right now is African American women from 25 to 35. Or sometimes I will target down and I might do ages 28 to 40. I don't, you have to make sure that you're targeting your audience. So let me just think of an example. Yes, it's Deal Machine. Let me think of an example. So if you could do a really simple Facebook ad where it's a picture of yourself, and it may be a little box next to you that says "We buy houses." And you can just put a really simple Facebook ad that says, "Hey, I'm Tiffany, and I purchase distressed homes in your area. If you have a distressed home that you are selling or need to sell, contact me, blah, blah, blah." Okay? But what's going to happen is everybody on Facebook is not going to see that. You are going to target down to the area where you want that shown. To create the Facebook ad, we will learn that in actually, we will learn that a little bit in Thursday's class and also next week's class when we go over social media marketing. So make sure y'all are on the list so you don't miss when I send out the link for the class. The Natural Approach says, when is Flip Your Block Academy opening? Flip Your Block Academy is opening again this quarter. Right now I'm in the middle of Flip Your Block Academy now with my current students. So we do not end until the end of April. And then I usually don't just open right back up right then. I usually use about a month to see what worked with the previous cycle and what I need to add, and then I will open up. So I'm gonna try to gearing towards the middle of May or June to reopen back up the academy. Please do not procrastinate, y'all. Like, the thing about wholesaling, even though I'm not a big, huge fan of wholesaling, that's just because I don't, right now, my primary goal in my life right now is building Encourage Millions because of the funding that I'm raising so that I can be able to rehab homes across the United States. So this is my goal. This is my passion, teaching others. So I don't just go out looking for deals on a daily basis or doing wholesaling on a daily basis. I only do wholesaling if, let's say, I'm just happen to be looking for something and I come across a home that's behind on taxes. Like I mentioned yesterday, tax liens are my lead that I like to attack. So if I just happen to be looking at the tax list and I see a home that's behind on taxes, I might reach out to them and ask them would they be interested in selling their home, because I do have some buyers that primarily invest in the area where I'm rehabbing. So I would do that. But y'all can't procrastinate when it comes to wholesaling, because so many people are out here that want to sell their house. They are in a financial situation where they don't want to own anymore. They want to go back to renting. They can't keep up with the mortgage. It's a lot of reasons why people want to sell, and people don't reach out to realtors all the time. They would rather pick up the phone and call a number that they saw on a sign that says "we buy houses," opposed to picking up the phone and calling a realtor, because they want to close fast and they want to get cash. The bottom line, like, they don't want to go through a realtor, getting repairs on their house, staging their house. They don't want to do all that. So don't procrastinate. If you know that you have time to wholesale, call people, do it. Don't sit around and wait, because I'm telling y'all, people are out here killing it, like $100,000 months wholesaling, because they just focused in and built a team and got it done. You said, I've had 2 deals, but I'm falling for it. I am putting action to this. A buyer went behind me and got the first one. The second one, the repairs are more than anticipated, and the seller will not. That happens. I had that happen to a student of mine, where the buyer went behind their back. You just have to be careful. One thing you could do to try to not have buyers go behind your back is to, when you're marketing the contract, because this is what I have to get people to understand. Because you are not a real estate agent, you should not be marketing the property. So you should not be saying, I have 123 Main Street for sale. No. You have the wholesale contract for sale to assign to someone else. So be careful with how you market it. But when you do market it, like if you're going to use Facebook, don't put the address on Facebook. Just put a picture of the property or whatever, and the zip code. Don't put the address, because people on Facebook will steal your deals. When you send your deals out to buyers, try not to put the address at first, unless it's with someone that is serious, and let them know that you do have it under contract. I've even seen some wholesalers go to the habit of paying like the little $10 or $11 and recording their contract. So they get under contract with a buyer and they'll go record their contract at the courthouse. The reason why you would do that is so when they run the title search, they can't go behind your back and sell the property, because once they run the title search, you're going to be listed as under contract with that person. So they can't do anything with their property by being under contract with you. Some people go to those lengths to do that. There are clauses that you can put in different contracts to prevent things like that from happening. So just keep that in mind if you don't want a buyer or another wholesaler stealing your deals. Trying to make sure I answer all the questions. Yeah, so make sure y'all are on the list. I think right now we have, let me check right now to see how many people we have signed up this month. Okay, so right now we have 75 people signed up this month to learn about wholesale marketing. I will tell you, next month is going to be tax lien investing is what we're going to learn next month. So the wholesale marketing month is going to be different from the wholesaling masterclass because we are Jamal says stop popping them lips. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't even understand why I'm tired. I got my Starbucks right here. I got water. My spirit is just down today. I had a really rough past month. But anyway, how's the wholesale marketing month content different from the wholesaling masterclass? So if you've been to my website, you know that I have a wholesaling masterclass listed on my website. The wholesaling masterclass teaches you the entire process of wholesaling. It doesn't go into specifics of marketing. It doesn't go into specifics of creating a business, structuring a business, building a team. It teaches you the entire art of wholesaling, the entire process. So this particular month, I've picked and chose different challenges that people were having, and so this entire month I'm hitting those different things week by week. We will have, I'm thinking about doing a big Facebook or social media mastery masterclass. So that's how it differs from the wholesaling masterclass. I hope that answered your question. That covers the art, the process. The masterclass that I have currently covers the art and the process. These will cover going forward, just so you know, for encouragemillions.com. There are going to be classes topic based. The reason for that being is because I reached out, I asked my audience what did they want to see. People wanted to see more topic-based content and topic-based classes. So I'm doing that, guys, for you guys going forward. As y'all know, I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So I got all the time in the world to sit here and make whatever you guys need so that you can start getting into real estate investing. So, and I will check right now if you're on the list. So, going forward, you're going to see a lot of topic-based classes. Flip Your Block Academy is everything. And let me just let you know about Flip Your Block Academy. It is everything. So Flip Your Block Academy, like right now, we have I don't know if I can show y'all on my phone, but I do not and I'm gonna tell you why I do this. Let me make sure I'm not running over. Okay, so my call is at 12:15. So my phone is broken, by the way, too. But Flip Your Block Academy is, hey, Veggie Delights. Flip Your Block Academy is everything. So Flip Your Block Academy is the most exclusive opportunity to work. Well, it's not more exclusive than my one-on-ones, but it is the most exclusive opportunity to get in and work with other groups of people. And where I'm trying to go with Flip Your Block Academy, hey, she is worthy. Hey, Miss Nita, where I'm trying to go with Flip Your Block Academy is that everybody that comes into Flip Your Block Academy, so right now I'm working on trying to get funding. So I don't know if this will be in a year from now, 2 years from now, but I'm trying to create it to where when people do come into the academy, there will be, if they do all of the work, if they find a deal, I want to partner or have a fund where the funds are there for them to fix and flip their first property or to buy and rehab their first rental property. But it will be only for Flip Your Block Academy students. So that's what I'm working on right now. And what I mean by it's a most exclusive opportunity. And I'm thinking about going forward having applications only for it. And I think I may do that because I enjoy it being small like this. So right now we have 30 students. Last time when I opened it up, I think I had 23. But right now I enjoy being small. And what I say about exclusive is that I don't promote when you come into the academy that you get one-on-one calls, but I end up doing them. Nobody knows until they get in the academy, and then one day I'm just like, hey, go out here and book your one-on-one call. So we sit down and we strategize about their area, what they're trying to do, their strategy they're trying to do, and things like that. So like today, this is all my calls for today. I got somebody tomorrow night. This is all my calls on Thursday. So we meet for like an hour. If you go to my website, you'll see that my one-on-one coaching, like 3 hours, is $19.97. The reason why I do this in the academy is because I want people to succeed. So I don't want them to just think they signed up for a course and that's it. They just take the content and they don't know what to do. That's not what this is about. But yeah, going forward, I don't really speak much from a business standpoint of what I'm trying to do and encourage millions. But I am currently, I've applied to some accelerators to get VC funding, to start training about getting venture capitalist funding. I'm entering some pitch competitions. So I just want to be able to, when I have people come in, they can get funding. And it's not just they took a course, but at the end of the course, it's an investor waiting right here to give you the money you need to go. And of course, with any investment, you will more than likely have to split your profits with the investor or something like that. I hadn't thought of the specifics of how that would work, but I am working on having a fund in my academy for people that come in the academy. So, but yeah, going forward, it's going to be a lot of topic-based classes coming out. So like I noticed that people learn the art of wholesaling, which is the masterclass that I have. They learn the process. They know how to structure a deal, but they don't know how to market. And so that's why this entire month we're going over marketing, and we are going to have a masterclass probably at the end of the month. But we're going to have free classes every week. So I hope that was helpful, trying to explain like everything I'm trying to do. Sometimes it's crazy. So does anybody have any more questions before I get on this call? Before I go? Let me know. Okay, so you guys can catch the replay. Once again, you can go to the link in my Instagram bio to take advantage of the marketing month that we're doing, wholesale plus marketing month. And I will catch you guys tomorrow, probably around the same time. Let me check my calendar and see. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah. I will catch you guys tomorrow at the same time. I don't have anything scheduled. Oh, you're so welcome. I don't have anything scheduled, but I will catch you guys tomorrow. Also, I'm going to be in a summit, an online real estate investing summit. and I think everybody should go check it out. It's called Buildings Over Bags. I will share that information on my IG story today so that you all can take advantage. But it's a free real estate investing summit, and it's like myself and like 20 other investors who are doing this. A lot of people you guys follow on Instagram, and it's going to be the bomb, okay? Yes, this will be up for you guys to watch for 24 hours on Instagram.